Hi everyone, I'm Dick Beardsley with Dick Beardsley Fishing Guide Service, and it's time now for our weekly Visit Bemidji Area Fishing Report. Well folks, hey, this week I'm out in the boat. It's not 97 degrees like it was last week. We're out here in the boat, we're doing a little bluegill fishing, and we'll talk about that here shortly. But how has fishing been here in the Bemidji area the last week? Well, I'll be honest with you folks, the walleye fishing's been a little bit tough. Now if you're willing to do a little work and hang at it and have some patience, you're going to catch some fish like out on Lake Bemidji, Andrusia, Big Lake, some of those lakes like that. But you're going to have to work at it just a little bit. Now saying that, what's been working best this past week is jigging wraps. If you like to jig wrap, it's a good time to get out there and do that. But what's been working probably the best, if you really want to try to get some quality fish and maybe hopefully a bunch of them, is fishing live bait rigs with a big minnow like a red tail. Now let me tell you, red tails aren't cheap. They don't give them away, that's for sure, but they're an amazing minnow. And you can actually know before that walleye's gonna take that minnow gets real nervous and it'll start shaking. You can feel it on the end of your rod tip. And a lot of times after that, a nice walleye or maybe a big pike will take it. So that's been working pretty darn good. And we're still catching those fish depending on the time of day and whatnot, but anywhere from 10 foot out to about 18 foot and everything in between. There are a few fish being taken out on some of those deeper water humps, but for the most of the fish that me and my guide clients have been catching, we've been catching them in that about 11 to 18 foot range. Northern pike are still going really good. If you want to fish along the edge of the weed lines with a jig and a minnow or a live bait rig, spark plug and a hook, you'll catch them, that's for sure. And the bass fishing remains excellent on Bemidji area lakes. And again, I've repeated myself a lot the last few weeks, but if you want to catch them up around docks, up in the slop, top water early in the morning, you'll catch them that way. I've been catching most of my fish with guide clients out there on those deeper water weed lines using like a Texas rig plastic worm or a tube jig, and it's been a lot of fun. Now the crappies, they've been a little bit tougher this past week. Some of the lakes that I normally can get onto, I can't get onto because of the low water, so that might be one of the problems, but you're getting some. Same with the bluegills. In fact, we're out there bluegill fishing right now, and I just caught one, and I'll show them to you. Easier said than done. But look at that baby. That's a almost 10-inch bluegill, and it's a dandy. And this fish is going back in the lake as soon as we're done filming them. That's for sure. And in my boat, any bluegills 9 inches and over, we put them back. Those smaller ones are a lot better eating anyhow. And a fish like this, you want to keep those genetics in the lake. So we're going to get that bluegill back in the water here. Boy, it's like a magic disappearing act when you put them away. That's how quick they swim away. So all in all, folks, fishing not bad as we get towards the end of August. Pretty soon that fall bite's gonna start to kick in. We've had a little bit of rain here in Bemidji. We need a lot more and hopefully we'll get some more. Water temperatures are slowly starting to come down, and that's only gonna make walleye fishing especially even better as we head towards September. Please remember to practice selective harvesting. By doing so, we'll continue to have great fishing for years to come. I'm Dick Beardsley with Dick Beardsley Fishing Guide Service. Have a safe, fun time on the water.